Let's join public address announcer Donnie McCrary.
Game between our Hurricanes and the Tuskegee Golden Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please stand, kindly remove your caps, and direct your attention to center court as freshman Rachel Cochran, a member of the GSW women's soccer team, sings tonight's national anthem.
Beautiful job with the national anthem by Rachel Cochran, a freshman member of our women's soccer team here at Georgia Southwestern. Let's rejoin public address announcer Donnie McCrary.
Starting five for the Tuskegee Golden Tigers. A 6'6" sophomore forward from Baldwin, New York, number 5, Elijah McMillan. A 6'9" freshman forward center from Snellville, Georgia, number 12, Thomas Massey. A 6'4" freshman guard forward from Orlando, Florida, number 13, James Eads. A 5'7" senior guard from York, Alabama, number 20, Kevin May. And a 6'9" freshman forward center from Lilburn, Georgia, number 21, Joshua Culver. The Golden Tigers head coach in his second season is Jerry Dunn.
Now let's move to Mike. And guard, a 5'9" junior from Brandon, Kentucky, number 2, Brandon Black. And forward, a 6'9" sophomore from Queensland, Australia, number 11, Dave Howard. And forward, a 6'8" senior from Franklin, Ocean, number 15, Jordan Gongina. And forward, a 6'6" graduate student from Melbourne, Australia, number 3, Adam Goldsbeer. And a guard, a 6'4" senior from Greenville, South Carolina. Number 32, Damian Leonard. Our Hurricanes head coach in his 10th season is Mike Leonard.
For Tuskegee, it's Elijah McMillan, Thomas Massey, James Eads, Kevin May, and Camden Foster. Hurricanes go with Brandon Price, Adam Thosby, Cade Towers, Yuri Gungina, and Damian Leonard. They beat us 58-48 back at their place. That was on November 21st. Tuskegee University, coached by Jerry Dunn. Jerry, one time the head coach at Penn State, took the Nittany Lions to the Sweet 16 one time. Thomas Massey will jump for Tuskegee. Yuri Gungina for Southwestern, and this game is underway. Cade Towers actually jumps center instead of Gungina, and Tuskegee controls the opening tip. You heard Sean Sweeney say in the pregame they really want to control the tempo and slow things down. They get the ball in the paint, they spin, kick it out. McMillan's jumper's no good, rebounded by Cade Towers of Southwestern. Lady Hurricanes were winners tonight, 67-60. Lady Hurricanes outscored Coastal Georgia 24-9 in the fourth quarter to win by 7. We trailed all night until the fourth quarter. A 21-2 run by the Lady Hurricanes. Got the win. Great penetration. The shot is good by Yuri Gungina. Gungina, 6'2", a senior from Croatia. Hurricanes draw first blood. We played 1 minute. GSW plays man-to-man defense. Camden Foster, now they work it right side to James Eads. Eads puts the ball on the floor. Now they go on the low right block. Little jump hook is no good by Massey. GSW rebounds. Canes go from right to left. Here in the first half, the three is no good by Gungina. Tuskegee gets the long rebound. They want to run. The runner is good by Eads. So Eads with the first basket for the Tigers from Tuskegee University. Jerry Dunn, the head coach in his second year. He's had a great run. Layup good by Adam Thosby. GSW with our second lead here in the first couple of minutes. It's 4-2. Dunn coached at Penn State. He was an assistant under John Beelan. Now the coach at Michigan. I think they were at West Virginia together. He's also been an assistant for the New York Knicks. So what a resume by Jerry Dunn. 15-footers good by Kevin May. We're tied at 4. It was 58-48 Tuskegee at their place. Damian Leonard only played the first couple of minutes over there. We try to go inside. They're going to call a push-off, I think, on Adam Thosby. Thosby, the official, Archie Whaley, said push to receive the entry pass. Thosby picks up the first foul of the basketball game. What a great job by Kelly Britsky's women's basketball team tonight. Lady Hurricanes outscored Coastal Georgia 24-9 in the fourth quarter to win the game. Vaquisha Hall had 15, so did Jasmine McSwain. 10 off the bench for Emily Russ. Three-pointer is no good by Tuskegee. And here come the Hurricanes from right to left. We look to take our third lead of the night. Gungina, right baseline. They're going to say he stepped on the baseline, out of bounds to Tuskegee. For Southwestern, Chandler Thomas checks in. Thomas, a 6'5", he's a graduate student from Indianapolis, Indiana. Damian Leonard, the only returner off last year's team. A lot of new faces this year. Whistle and a foul on Southwestern. That'll be the second foul on the Hurricanes. It stops the clock with 16:54 left in the first half. By the way, that victory tonight by the Lady Hurricanes, their 5th against no losses. Kelly Britsky's team off to a 5-0 start. Tuskegee runs their half-court offense against our man-to-man defense. They have 19 seconds to shoot. May guarded by Price. Now they set a pick, and Chandler Thomas guards him on the switch. Ball is knocked away. Tuskegee recovers. Little touch pass right side. The 3 ball is no good. The follow is no good. Now finally a rebound by Southwestern. Brandon Price in the front court. 3-pointer in and out by Yuri Gungina. And Southwestern now back on defense. We're tied at 4. They get the ball inside to Massey. Good defense by Thosby. They kick it out. The jumper's no good. Damian Leonard rebounds for Southwestern. Damian brings it down himself. Hurricanes go from right to left in the home white uniforms. Price misses, but they foul him. That's the first foul on Tuskegee. Jerry Dunn, their head coach, didn't think so. And that will take us to our first media timeout. Good basketball game. Very competitive so far, just like we expected. That foul was on Tuskegee's Kevin May. Media timeout, 15:43 left in the first half. It's Tuskegee 4, Georgia Southwestern 4. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on the WDEC Georgia Southwestern Radio Network.
Now serving as the online video host for GSW Athletics.
Locations in Sumter and Webster counties.
Brandon Price knocks down his first free throw. Brandon, 5'9", a junior from Radcliffe, Kentucky, a transfer from Western Kentucky. Second free throw is also good. And Hurricanes go in front 6-4. Karan Wright checks in for Southwestern. Karan, 5'11", a junior from Jackson, South Carolina. He played at South Carolina State. 6-4, Canes lead. Crossover dribble by Kevin May. Now he dribbles back outside and sets up to the right of the free throw circle. Roach, now they work at left side. Shot clock at 10 for the Tigers. May penetrates and Tuskegee scores. We're tied at 6. Just over 15 minutes to play in the first half. Hurricanes turn the ball over. Terrence Johnson, who just checked in, could not handle the pass. Out of bounds. Tuskegee, black jerseys, black shorts, trimmed in white. Maroon numbers trimmed in yellow gold, light gold if you will. Hurricanes, the home whites trimmed in navy. Navy numbers trimmed in Vegas or Georgia Tech or Notre Dame gold if you will. Dribble penetration. Ball knocked away. It's on the floor. And they're going to keep it on this end. It will be Tuskegee basketball. The Tigers come in. They are 4-2. They've got a win over Montevallo. Montevallo, of course, one of the best programs in the Peach Belt Conference. Canes contest the inbounds pass. They get a Open layup, but they're going to call a charge. Damian Leonard drew the offensive foul. Foul called on the pass. Player control foul. Good thing because they had a wide open layup, but Damian took the offensive foul from Daniel Roach, and the Hurricanes get the basketball right back. Johnson, right side right. Karan drives, misses, but they foul him. Karan Wright put the ball on the deck, got to the basket, drew the foul. That the third foul against Tuskegee. Joshua Culver picks up his first foul. And Karan Wright will be at the free throw line for GSW. Wright, 64% free throw shooter, knocks down the first one. Hurricanes have knocked down our first three. So far this season, as a team, the Hurricanes shooting 73% from the foul line. 7-6, good guys by one. Wright can make it two, he does. Karan Wright's first 2 points of the game, and Canes go up 8-6. Brandon Price returns for Southwestern. Damian Leonard gets his first blow. Canes set up in a 3-quarter trap press, kind of only token press as we really don't contest anything, and allow them to get the ball to midcourt, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Karan Wright. I don't think that's going to make Mike real happy, making a foul 45 feet from the basket. Each team now with 3 first-half fouls so far. And Tuskegee puts the ball in play in their front court. Canes still play man-to-man, and a whistle away from the ball, and a foul will be on Tuskegee. I think it's on Joshua Culver. Culver's a good-looking kid, 6'9". He's a freshman from Lilburn, Georgia. He was caught trying to fight for position away from the dribble, and Hurricanes have the basketball with 14 on the game clock. Tuskegee will sit back and pick us up at midcourt. Karan Wright picks up his dribble. Now Terrence Johnson. Now Wright. Now Brandon Price. Pass stolen by Tuskegee. They want to run, but they throw it away. Out of bounds to Southwestern. Sean Sweeney said in the pregame, you can't really speed them up. That time they did try to run, and a turnover was the result. Hurricanes basketball. Canes by 2. Price dishes. Reverse layup, no good. But they're going to give the basketball to Tuskegee. I wish I could tell you what happened, but the baseball team is sitting right to my left, and they got me blocked out. So I need to discuss the seating situation with the proper authorities, I guess. They've got more seats on the floor tonight than we normally do. They set a high ball screen. Now Tuskegee in their half-court offense. Skip pass right side, open 3 is no good by Foster. Hurricanes want to push it. Gungina drives right baseline, back out to Karan Wright. Just over 13 minutes to play. Wright penetrates, the finger roll is no good, the tip is no good. Now Foster rebounds for Tuskegee. Tigers want to push it. Baseline jumper left side is good. McMillan with the basket ties the game at 8. Just over 12 minutes left in the first half. Devin Watson's in the game for Southwestern. Now Yuri Gungina will drive. He'll kick it out. 12.5 on the game clock, 8 on the shot clock. Brandon Price fakes right, goes left, loses the basketball. Now Tuskegee wants to run. McMillan drives, he lays it in. McMillan's layup gives Tuskegee back the lead, 10-8. Hurricanes trail by a basket with 12 minutes and 12 seconds to play in the first half. Wright picks up the dribble just behind the right elbow. Tuskegee wants a 5-second call that never comes. Watson drives to the right block, out to right. Karan drives, gets in the paint, forces the jumper, no good. And Tuskegee rebounds. They've got the basket by now with a 2-point lead. The layup is good by Camden Foster. And Mike Leader has seen enough. Mike wants to talk about it. 11 minutes, 46 seconds to play in the first half. Tuskegee leads it by 4. 11:46 to play in the first half. It's now Tuskegee 12, Georgia Southwestern 8. Hurricanes down 4. We're back in 60 on 94 Sports.
Thank you to our GSW Student Athlete Advisory Committee for operating our Make-A-Wish fundraising drive. And let's give a big hand for the GSW cheerleaders.
126 U.S. Highway 280 west of Americus. Insurance confusing you? It's stop by and see me, Rhett Simmons, at the Hooks Agency. Together we will simplify your coverages so that you will feel confident that you're getting the best value possible. We've been serving South Georgia for more than 100 years. You don't stay in business that long if you're not doing something right. Come by and let us show you the difference. Check us out online at thehooksAgency.com.
12-8, Tuskegee University leads our Hurricanes by 4. Let's quickly pause 10 seconds for station identification. You are listening to Hurricane Basketball. Hurricanes being very patient on this possession, and Yuri Gungina is fouled. So we'll get a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Camden Foster picks up his first foul. 15th foul of the first half against the Tigers. Gungina, left wing behind the arc. Tower sets a pick. Price back to Gungina. Yuri puts the ball on the floor. He drives, reverse layups, good. Great move by Yuri Gungina. Gungina, a transfer from IPFW. (12-10). Turnaround 6-footers, no good by Massey. Hurricanes rebound. Here comes Adam Thosby. Now Gungina, he'll drive, lay it in again. So back-to-back buckets by Yuri Gungina. He's got 6, and he ties the game at 12. 10:33 to play in the first half. One of the rule changes this year for the men and the women, one less timeout per game. Now the officials will stop it as one of the Tuskegee players is banged up. Might have got poked in the eye, I'm told. That is Elijah McMillan. I think he's going to stay in the game, however. Tuskegee will put the ball in play. They'll have 14 seconds to shoot. 10:25 on the game clock in the first half. Canes play man-to-man. They set a high ball screen. Dribble penetration by May, and that's a travel. Tuskegee turns the ball over. Hurricanes basketball now with 10:15 to play. That was the 4th turnover for Tuskegee. We've turned it over 6 times already. They back off and give Gungina the 15-foot jumper. He buried it. And Canes go up 2. It's 14-12. 6-0 run by the Canes. James Vincent in the game now for Tuskegee. He's guarded by Damian Leonard, who also returned. They get an easy one. That's way too easy. Somebody lost their man. Layup good by Kevin May of Tuskegee. And we're right back where we started, all tied up. It's 14-14. We post up Cade Towers. Little jump hook is no good. Tuskegee's Massey rebounds. Here come the Tigers from left to right in their black uniforms. Benson throws up a prayer that's not answered. Now a loose ball. And Damian Leonard kind of gets tied up with Thomas Massey. Neither wanted to let loose of the ball. They called a jump, and the possession arrow gives the ball to Southwestern. 9 minutes and 14 seconds to play. Tuskegee coached by Jerry Dunn. Coach Dunn, at one time the head coach at Penn State University. He guided the Nittany Lions into a Sweet 16 appearance. Thosby, top of the key. Whistle. And I think we're called for setting an illegal screen. Fifth team foul, first on Chandler Thomas. So now Tuskegee can take the lead back with a bucket. It was 58-48 Tuskegee at their place. That was on November 21st. Hurricanes back home December 14th, an 11 a.m. start against Emmanuel. That'll be Education Day, as they're going to bus some elementary age students here to the Storm Dome. 13-footer is no good by Massey. We did that at Augusta last year. What a great atmosphere at Augusta. Hurricanes basketball. We can take the lead back with a basket. Leonard drives. Great pass. The dunk by Chandler Thomas. Thomas the slam. Damian Leonard the beautiful assist, and the Canes go up 2 at 16-14. 8 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half. They go to the low left block, and that's a travel. Exactly 8 minutes to play in the first half. I think we'll get a media timeout at the next dead ball. The rule is under the 8-minute mark, and we're right at the 8-minute mark. Canes put the ball in play with a 2-point lead. Karan Wright front court. Now Thosby. Adam drives. He loses the ball. That's going to be called a charge. Thosby called for the offensive foul. And it does take us to the under 8 media timeout. Good basketball game. 7:49 to play in the first half. It's now Georgia Southwestern 16, Tuskegee University 14. Canes lead by 2. We're back in 60 on the WDEC Georgia Southwestern Sports Network.
Booster Club of GSW Athletics. With your contribution to the Hurricane Club, you have access to many of our state-of-the-art facilities on campus, complimentary admission to all Hurricane games, access to the upgraded hospitality room during basketball games starting December 1st tonight, and access to the GSW Fitness Center. For more information, go to gswcanes.com.
Only at Southwestern. GSW.edu.
No matter who's your favorite team, make the Roman Oven Pizzeria a part of your game plan. The Roman Oven opens at 10:30 this morning and every morning, Monday through Saturday. They specialize in subs, pasta, wings, salads, even Tex-Mex, and of course pizza, and their great large buffet. Call them at 928-5050. Don't miss a play. Call your delivery connection at 928-5050. The Roman Oven Pizzeria in the Americas Village Shopping Center.
7 minutes, 49 seconds to play in the first half. We play at the Randolph-Barksdale Court. Court named after Coach Randolph Barksdale a couple of years ago, longtime men's basketball coach and athletic director here at GSW. Great honor A very fitting tribute to a great man. Tuskegee runs their half-court offense. They've got 11 seconds to shoot, 7.5 on the game clock. They set a pick up top for May. He drives, and they're going to call a foul on Southwestern. Mike Leader doesn't agree. Mike gives the official a piece of his mind. Foul was called on Chandler Thomas, his second. It sends Kevin May to the free throw line.
Just because you got a whistle don't mean you got to blow it.
First free throw is good. That's the first free throw that Tuskegee has shot. We're 4 for 4. They're now 1 for 1. 16 to 15. GSW by 1, and Kevin May can tie this baby up, but he missed it. Yuri Gunjina rebounds for GSW. Yuri brings it down himself. Hands off to Karan Wright. Karan goes to the right elbow, leaves the basketball for Devin Watson. Now Gunjina. Now the open three is good by Terrence Johnson. That's the first three-point basket by Southwestern. And it extends our lead to 4. It's 19 to 15. Just under 7 minutes to play in the first half. I'm going to talk to GSW baseball coach Brian McClain at halftime. Look forward to talking to Brian about this year's baseball team. Again, Tuskegee drives to the basket, and again we foul them. Elsewhere in the Peach Belt tonight, games involving Peach Belt Conference schools. Ava Marie plays in St. Augustine at Flagler. That was the first foul on Damian Leonard. It sends James Eads to the free throw line. His first one's good. Also with games involving Peach Belt teams, the University of North Carolina Pembroke plays at Wingate. And Montevallo is home tonight as they host Stillman. The first free throw by Eads makes it 19 to 16. And he can cut the Southwestern lead to 2. Second free throw's in the air. It's also good. Eads now with 4. He's 2 for 2 from the foul line. 19-17. Hurricanes by 2 with the basketball. Tuskegee plays man-to-man. Price, entry pass to Gungina, and a reach in, a foul called on Tuskegee. That's the 6th foul on the Tigers. So the next foul against Tuskegee will put the Hurricanes into the 1-and-1. Price inbounds to Gungina. Yuri loses the basketball. It's stolen by Andrew Jimenez. Jimenez crosses the timeline for Tuskegee. Tuskegee can tie it up with a basket. 6 minutes, 15 seconds on the game clock. Now 13 on the 30-second shot clock. 30 seconds to shoot this year instead of 35 like it's been forever. Jimenez gets to the basket but missed the shot. Karan Wright, the Hurricane rebound. Price in the front court. Now Gungina. He'll drive, kick it out. Open three, top of the key. It's no good by Watson. And Tuskegee rebounds. Tigers slow it down. 19-17. Talking about a slow-down game, it was 58-48 Tuskegee at their place. And a foul away from the dribble. That will send Austin Cherry to the free throw line for a 1 plus the bonus. Foul was on Devin Watson, his first foul. Cherry at the free throw line for Tuskegee. He's a 6'2 freshman from Birmingham. His first one is good. He'll get the bonus. Tuskegee has made 4 of their first 5 free throws. Hurricanes are 4-4. 5:38 to play in the first half. Cherry takes aim. Second free throw is good. Want to thank Rusty Tundy for filling in for me last weekend. I was away at a sporting goods show in Las Vegas. I know it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Price picks up his dribble. There are guys all over him. We can't get a call right now, and they're going to call a 5-second call. Price closely guarded for 5 seconds, so that will give the basketball to Tuskegee. Another rule change this year. No 5-second count on the dribble, but there is on a held ball, and that time Brandon picked up his dribble and was closely guarded for 5 seconds. So Tuskegee has the basketball, a chance to reclaim the lead. Vincent and Jimenez play catch. Now they go left side, get to the basket, and a foul on Southwestern. Foul stops the clock with 5 minutes and 9 seconds to play. Again, they pushed the ball to the basket, and Camden Foster got fouled. First foul on Terrence Johnson of Southwestern. 19 apiece. The free throw is good by Camden Foster. Foster now looks for his 4th point for Tuskegee. For the Tigers, Thomas Massey returns. 6'9" freshman from Snellville, Georgia. 20-19, Tuskegee by 1. Now by 2, as Camden Foster knocks down both free throws. 21-19, good guys down by a basket. Price directs traffic for the Hurricanes. We try to spread them out. Price drives to the right elbow, picks up the dribble, looking for help. Lobs it down to Gungina. Nice move, but he missed the shot. We get it back, but we miss again. Johnson got the offensive rebound, but couldn't finish. Now it's out of bounds, and Tuskegee will have the basketball. Chandler Thomas replaces Yuri Gungina. No, check it. Mike Leader wants Terrence Johnson to come out. Hurricanes do get awarded the basketball, so we inbound under our offensive basket. Chandler Thomas dribbles to the 28-foot mark right side, where he hands off to Brandon Price. Price drives, gets to the block, kicks it out to Gungina. Yuri thought about it, now drives, misses the reverse layup this time, and it's out of bounds, and Tuskegee will get the basketball. Mike Leader pleads his case that we got fouled on our offensive end. I think Mike may be reminding the official who the home team is. We play a non-conference team here at home, but it seems like they're getting all the 50-50 calls, at least so far. Jimenez front court to Foster. Foster drives on Gungina. Cherry, now Jimenez. Just over 4 minutes to play in the half. The tempo where Tuskegee wants it, I think. Low scoring. Whistle, that's a travel. Jimenez took steps. Now the Hurricanes will bring it down with just over 4 minutes to play in the first half. Price picks up the dribble. Shovel pass to Thosby now. Gungina. Yuri thought about the 3, instead drives, and he's fouled. Archie Whaley making the call. That stops the game clock with 3:55 left in the first half. And it will take us to the under 4 media timeout. The officials haven't noticed it yet. Finally, they do. When we come back, Yuri Gungina will be at the foul line with a chance to tie it up. But first, the final media timeout of the first half. 3:55 left in the first half. It's Tuskegee 21, GSW 19. Hurricanes down 2. We're back in 60 on 94 Sports.
126 U.S. Highway 280 west of America.
Knees like you didn't play into some concrete.
3 minutes, 55 seconds to play in the first half. Hurricanes hosting the Tigers of Tuskegee. One plus the bonus for Yuri Gunjina. Yuri, a 61% free throw shooter. Misses that one. Went in, but bounced out. And Tuskegee's got the basketball with a 2-point lead. They turn the ball over in their half-court offense. They run the shot clock down to 10. May drives, dishes, they miss, but we foul again. Again, they went deep into the shot clock before Thomas Massey was fouled. First foul on Yuri Gunjina. We've made a lot of fouls, but fortunately so far they've really been spread out. The free throw is good by Thomas Massey. We've got 10 fouls, but only Chandler Thomas and Adam Thosby have more than one. Second free throw, that one's no good. And the rebounds by Yuri Gunjina. Canes down 3. Neither team shooting the basketball very well. We're 1 for 4 on threes. They're 0 for 5. Right. Thosby. Thosby puts the ball on the floor. He'll drive, whistle. Shot goes in. Let's see if it counts. Now, two of the officials talk about it. They're going to wipe it away, and Mike Leader can't believe it. They call a blocking foul, but after a conversation, the official said the basket doesn't count. Mike Leader can't believe it. So this will be 1 plus the bonus for Adam Thosby. Neither coach is happy with the officiating right now. Jerry Dunn, Tuskegee's coach, argues about the foul. Mike Leader argues the foul should have been a 2-shot foul. It should have been an and one opportunity. I think Coach Dunn of Tuskegee's upset about who the foul was called on. The free throw is good by Adam Thosby. So Thosby knocks down the front end of the 1-and-1. It's 22-20. And Adam Thosby, the graduate student from Melbourne, Australia, can bring it to 1. Thosby played at the University of South Dakota. His bonus free throw is good. It's 22-21. I think we've got 7 Division I transfers on this year's roster. Again, only one returning player, Damian Leonard. A lot of new faces. 22-21, Tuskegee by 1. They've got the basketball. May gives it up. The open 3 is no good. Hurricanes rebound. That's Terrence Johnson. Here comes Karan Wright. Wright looks inside. We get it to Towers. He's fouled. So Cade Towers will be at the free throw line. It's 22-21. That was the 9th foul on Tuskegee. Cade Towers can give us the lead from the foul line. The first one's good. Towers' first point. Cade played at Nicholls State. You heard Sean Sweeney in the pregame show say that Towers is still young, though. Was redshirted last year at Nicholls State. Played a few minutes as a 17-year-old freshman 2 years ago. So although he's a transfer, not a lot of experience. He was redshirted a year ago. 2 years ago, played a few minutes as a 17-year-old freshman at Nicholls State. His free throws give the Hurricanes a 1-point lead. It's 23-22. 16 seconds on the shot clock, 2.5 on the big clock. Benson gets the ball up. Now May. May gets a screen from Massey. Now McMillan drives. They kick it back out. May penetrates, and they just do get the shot off, and they knock down a three. So they milked all of the 30-second shot clock. James Eads buries a three as the shot clock went off. We push it down the floor. Brandon Price gets the bucket. Price, in a hurry, got the basket. So they swap a 3 for a 2. That ties the game at 25. A minute 48 to play. Ball's on the floor. Damian Leonard gets the steal. Here comes Brandon Price, the Western Kentucky transfer. He'll drive, he'll travel. Price called for steps. That's the 11th Hurricane turnover. And we've only forced 6 Tuskegee turnovers so far. Tuskegee's got the basketball with a minute 38 to play in the first half. Jerry Dunn, the former Penn State coach, shouts instructions to his basketball team. Massey, they lose the ball. Canes have the numbers. Congina lost it. It's picked up by Thosby. The long three is good by Karan Wright. Wright's first basket. It's a three from deep in the corner, and the Canes go up 3. It's 28-25, and Coach Jerry Dunn of Tuskegee University wants and gets a timeout. 67 seconds to play in the first half. It's Georgia Southwestern 28, Tuskegee University 25. Canes lead by 3, back in 30 on 94 Sports.
You can always find quick links to all of our social media outlets on our website, gswcanes.com.
(28-25). Good guys with a 3-point lead. A minute 7 to play in the first half. Tuskegee has the basketball out of bounds at midcourt. They go from left to right, as I said, along press row, directly across from the scorer's table. 1 minute to go in the first half. And a whistle away from the ball. They're going to call an illegal screen on Tuskegee. Massey called for the illegal pick. Check it. They call the foul on Kevin May. I think Massey also fouled, but they got May. Hurricanes get the basketball with 56.5 seconds to play. Thosby comes down, gives it right back to Brandon Price. Price guarded in the front court by Kevin May. We set a pick. They double team Price. Now Gungina drives, kicks it out, right. Leonard, the 3 ball is no good. Rebound by Tuskegee with 35 seconds to play in the first half. The 3 ball for Tuskegee's good. Elijah McMillan knocks down the 3. That ties the game at 28. The shot clock is off. 28-28. It appears as if the Hurricanes will play for the final shot of the first half. Price dribbles around a screen. They triple team him. Somebody's got to be open. The 3 ball by Karan Wright is no good. 3 seconds to play in the half. Tuskegee rebounds. The shot at the buzzer from midcourt is no good. So we played 20 minutes and decided nothing. It's halftime, and we're right back where we started. It's halftime from the Storm Dome, Randolph-Barksdale Court. Your halftime score, Tuskegee University 28, Georgia Southwestern 28. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on the WDEC, Georgia Southwestern Sports Network.
Georgia Southwestern State University, located in historic Americus, Georgia, boasts a rich tradition of quality education and leadership development. The opportunities for students to be involved in student organizations, athletics, and community service are immense. Its distinguished alumni include a past U.S. President and Nobel laureate and a former First Lady. With just over 3,000 students, Southwestern provides the intimate setting of a private school under the large umbrella of the University System of Georgia. Southwestern is one of the best values in the state and truly offers excellence at the right price. Ranked as one of the safest schools in the state of Georgia, Southwestern's moderate size and college town setting provides the perfect place for students to pursue their educational, professional, and career goals.
I love Southwestern because of the friendly atmosphere. When I'm walking to class, I can always depend on someone to cheer me up and to say, have a good day, or hey, how are you doing? So I always know someone's there beside me the whole way.
Southwestern's campus is beautiful, trees everywhere, beautiful flowers, and you can walk to class from the dorms, which is great, so you don't have to drive and find parking spots everywhere.
Southwestern also ranks among the most academically competitive universities in the University System of Georgia. In fact, Southwestern's freshman class ranks 8th in the percentage of Hope Scholars. High academic expectations coupled with a campus support system that includes free tutoring and core classes is the perfect combination for challenging students to perform to the best of their ability.
My reasons for choosing Southwestern was, one, the alumni. I've had a lot of alumni at my previous high school that came here and they had their experiences and they shared their experiences. They said the school was great, campus was growing, very friendly people. Everybody's just one big family here.
I've grown up here 18 years, and my mom and my dad both went here, so I've grown up with a lot of the alumni, and I've always been around the school, and so it just kind of feels like home to me.
I transferred to Southwestern because I wanted to change my major to nursing, and I know that the school has one of the best nursing programs. And actually, I do wish that I would have started here as a freshman because I just love the school.
Academic programs in over 40 majors and concentrations are all respected and accredited. GSW's Fine Arts Department attracts artists from around the country and boasts the only glass-blowing program in Georgia. The Theater, Communication, and Media Arts program offers courses in digital cinema and television. Through the Dramatic Arts and Music programs, students are able to participate in productions on campus and in the community. The School of Business Administration is accredited by the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business, the highest standard of achievement for business schools worldwide. The School of Computing and Mathematics manages several important projects in which faculty and students collaborate to create and improve both hardware and software. The Southwestern School of Education continues to prepare teachers to improve K-12 classrooms all over the southeastern United States as they have for decades. GSW also has an outstanding reputation in the sciences. Many practicing medical doctors, physical therapists, pharmacists, and other medical professionals began their careers at Southwestern. GSW offers a full array of liberal arts majors. Our pre-law program has produced a U.S. Attorney General. Georgia Southwestern is home to one of the most state-of-the-art educational nursing facilities in the United States. Hands-on training and simulation labs prepare our graduates for a variety of positions in hospitals, community healthcare agencies, and other medical facilities.
The faculty at Southwestern are very personable, and they're willing to help you with anything you need help with.
You always have a friend in the faculty because they help you one-on-one whenever you need it.
They're nice, easy to talk to. They're ones you should come to and look to as parent figures or just faculty. They're teachers, they're friends. They can also be whatever you need them to be. They're always there for you, and you can always count on them.
All of us faculty make sure that we prepare our student to face the challenge that they're going to be facing once they leave here. Of course, here they will be facing a very challenging program. And students have told us that they can get a very good quality education at a very low cost at GSW.
Southwestern's foundation is one of the largest in the state, awarding merit-based scholarships to more than 20% of each year's freshman class. High-achieving students find the challenge they need in the University Honors Program. Honor students collaborate with faculty on projects designed to fit their interests and give them credit towards an honors degree. This program is competitive and is accompanied by a generous scholarship.
As an honors student, I really wanted to be challenged. I found that the faculty here are all experts in their field and really pushed me to be the best student I can be.
Our faculty and students are involved in field studies throughout the world. Through Southwestern's Study Abroad program, students get the experience of traveling to a foreign country, meeting its people, and learning about different cultures firsthand. These experiences enrich the students' formal education, changing them for life. Georgia Southwestern State University features a beautiful residential campus and an atmosphere conducive to learning and living. GSW provides suite-style housing for freshmen and suites and apartments for upperclassmen.
My experience in the residence halls has actually been really great. I was a little bit nervous coming in because I didn't know what to expect with it, but they're kept really clean. I always know that I'm in a safe environment there, and I always have people to help me study or, just hang out in my room and watch a movie.
Nestled on a historical campus, academic facilities are routinely updated and enhanced to assure Southwestern graduates have the benefits of the latest technology. Our first-year experience program strives to meet the academic, residential, and social needs of new students. The first-year advocate assists Southwestern freshmen as they make a successful transition from high school to university life.
Georgia Southwestern is truly interested in helping you adjust to the college experience and feel like you're part of a community and that you're not just alone on your own for the first time.
I thought in high school that I was going to be thrown to the wolf, so to speak, when I got in college, but the faculty and the professors have been very helpful in helping me understand the material.
Parents will love the nurturing environment at Georgia Southwestern. We work as a team to ensure that your children grow to their fullest potential.
Recreational opportunities abound at Southwestern. A rock climbing wall, tennis and racquetball courts, aerobic and weight rooms, and intramural facilities are all available for GSW students. Griffin Bell Golf Links, the university's 18-hole golf course and conference center, is located next to campus. An active Greek system, several spiritual student groups, and over 60 clubs and organizations provide students a chance to unwind after studying.
I joined the Greek Life organization here at Southwestern, and I really enjoyed going through recruitment and meeting all the new girls. And I really enjoyed getting to know all my sisters and going to fun events such as intramural football games and socials.
Two of my favorite things about being on GSW's campus has been being a resident assistant and being in a fraternity. Both have given me the opportunity to meet lots of different students and have fun while getting a great education.
The Hurricanes are champions, with a legacy of leadership on the fields and courts of competition, as well as in the classroom. The Hurricane force is felt throughout the Southeast, escalating the excitement surrounding athletics at Southwestern. As a member of the NCAA Division II Peach Belt Conference, GSW athletes compete among the best D2 schools in the country.
Being a Hurricane athlete is very special because you actually have people who take their time out to come support you, and that means a lot to you as a student athlete, as a player, as a friend. That you just build off of that, and it helps you work harder and play harder and be the best Hurricane you could be.
Southwestern's charm and appeal do not end at the edge of campus. The Rylander Theater and Windsor Hotel are just two of the historical attractions in Southwest Georgia. A short walk down the award-winning Main Street will allow you to see why Americus was named one of the original top 10 cities in Georgia by Georgia Trend magazine. Georgia Southwestern State University, your place to live, learn, and lead.
I know Georgia Southwestern was the right decision for me. I really love it here.
Southwestern has been a great place for me. It's given me the opportunity to grow as a person, as a student, and prepared me to be a leader for the rest of my life.
I love everything about Southwestern, and it's been the best decision I've ever made.
You should see yourself at Southwestern.
Tuskegee by 3, now 4. 8 points for Eads. It's 32-28. Tuskegee by 4. It was 28-28 at halftime. A 4-0, make it a 5-0 run by Tuskegee to start the second half, the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds of the second half. Tuskegee coached by Jerry Dunn. That name might sound familiar. Jerry Dunn, one time the head coach at Penn State, coached the Nittany Lions to a Sweet 16 appearance. And it's not every year Penn State goes to the Sweet 16. The drive, the shot high off the glass by Thosby's good. Thosby's move to the basket, cuts the Hurricane deficit to 3. It's 33-30. Just over 17 minutes left. May, now McMillan, back to Kevin May. Shot clock at 10, game clock at 17:10. Foster drives inside the paint, kicks it out, open 3 is no good by May. Kane's rebound, here comes Adam Thosby. Nice dish to Congina for the layup. Congina, the basket. Canes cut it to 1. Gungina had 8 first half points, 5 off the bench by Karan Wright, 4 each for Brandon Price and Adam Thosby. 3-point basket by Terrence Johnson, 2 points for Cade Towers, 2 points for Chandler Thomas. That jumper's good. James Eads now with 11, and Tuskegee goes up 3. Price, dribble, drive, Gungina open for 3 is good. Price the assist, Gungina the 3-point basket. Uri now with 13. Gungina came in averaging 12. He's got 13 already tonight. 35 all. We've played 4 minutes of the second half. 16 left. Eads directs traffic. They set a pick. He dribbles once. Now the 3 ball is no good by Foster. On the rebound, a whistle and a foul on Tuskegee. And that's going to take us to the under 16 media timeout. We've got 15:46 left to play in the basketball game, and we're right back where we started, all tied up. 15:46 left. It's Tuskegee 35, Georgia Southwestern 35. Back in 60, you're listening to Hurricane Basketball on the WDEC Georgia Southwestern Radio Network.
Intense Cool in a black bag.
Intense Cool.
I've got something.
Make your qualifying tax-deductible contribution today. Call the Georgia Southwestern Athletic Department, 931-2222, or go online at gswgames.com.
That last foul was on Tuskegee's Elijah McMillan, his second. Hurricanes can take the lead with a basket. Devin Watson in the game, picks up the dribble right elbow, now Karan Wright. Shot clock at 10, Wright almost traveled, able to keep his balance. We post up Chandler Thomas, he turns, gets to the basket, miss, but they foul him. Hurricanes got the ball in the post to Chandler Thomas. Chandler drew the foul. Thomas, a 6'5" graduate student from Indianapolis, Indiana. Thomas played at Ohio University. A Bobcat from Ohio University. Thomas takes aim. He can give the Hurricanes the lead. His free throw missed it. He'll try again. The first Peach Belt game will be December 17th. We'll host Augusta University. Thomas' second free throw is good. He gives the Hurricanes a 36-35 lead. Only 4 games in December. They're all at home. Tuskegee tonight, Emmanuel, 11 o'clock Monday morning, the 14th. 16-footer is no good by Camden Foster, Hurricanes rebound. Augusta the 17th, then Lander the 19th. That's got to be a foul. They pushed Damian Leonard down. I thought they had gotten away with it, kind of a late whistle, but we'll take it when we can get it. Second foul on Tuskegee's James Eads. Fourth team foul against Tuskegee. (36-35). Good guys lead by 1. Karan Wright will trigger the inbounds play from the baseline. Inbounds pass to Leonard. Damian drives and lays it in. That's Leonard's first points. Damian came in averaging 10. That's his first 2 tonight, and it gives the Hurricanes a 3-point lead. Tuskegee attacks the basket to my left. As I said, on press row, across from the scorer's table. Dribble, drive, pull-up jumper, no good by Kevin May. And a foul. Not sure if that foul was on the shot or on the rebound. I think it was on the rebound on Southwestern. Each team now with 4 second half fouls. That's the 4th foul on Chandler Thomas. So 4 fouls now on Chandler Thomas, and that's going to be an illegal screen against Tuskegee as they set to move and pick to get the ball inbounded. Joshua Cover picks up his 4th foul, so Chandler Thomas got his 4th for Southwestern, and 5 seconds later, Joshua Cover got his 4th for Tuskegee. Canes lead by 3. Johnson drives to the right elbow. He picks up the dribble. Gungina in the paint, gets to the basket, missed, but they foul. Yuri Gungina has an uncanny knack of getting to the basket. That foul was on Thomas Massey. Yuri Gungina, his free throw is good. Gungina now with 14. Yuri came in averaging 12. He can now give the Hurricanes a 5-point lead. Second free throw is good. Damian Leonard out. Adam Thosby returns. Thosby, 6'6". He's another graduate student. He's also from Melbourne, Australia. Played at the University of South Dakota. We are 6 minutes into the second half, 14 left. May works on right. Now the runner is no good. That's an offensive foul. So we take another charge. If you play for Mike Leader, you're going to be willing to take an offensive foul or you're not going to play. I don't know that that's a statistic they keep up with, but I would venture to say every year we're in the top 5 in the country in charges taken. Boy, we take a lot of offensive fouls. Karan Wright gets the ball to Adam Thosby. Shot clock at 15, game clock at 13:30. Johnson directs traffic top of the key, drives to the left elbow. 7 on the shot clock. The shot by Watson's good. Devin drove to the basket, drew the contact, and made the shot. Watson got the bucket. Now we can supersize it. It's 42-35. Canes now lead by 7. This is our biggest lead. Free throw, no good. Watson missed a free throw. Ball picked off the floor by Tuskegee's Camden Foster. 42-35, good guys by 7. Just over 13 minutes to play. Tuskegee runs their half-court offense. Between the circles, that's Foster. Now May. Ball is kicked by Yuri Gungina. They'll now put 15 on the shot clock. And Tuskegee will inbound the basketball with 12:57 to play in the basketball game. May works on Watson. Now guarded by Gungina on the switch. Shot clock at 4. Shot clock at 3. Ball on the floor picked up by Thosby. Canes want to run. Thosby will drive and score. Thosby now with 8, and the Canes go up 9. Now this is more like it. It's 44-35, and Coach Jerry Dunn, the former Penn State coach, now coaching at Tuskegee in his second year, wants to talk about it. The Canes are cooking. 12:29 left. It's now Georgia Southwestern 44, Tuskegee 35. Canes lead by 9. We're back in 60 on 94 Sports.
Walking across campus and acing a hole-in-one. Only at Southwestern. GSW.
12 minutes, 29 seconds left. It's now Georgia Southwestern 44, Tuskegee 35. The Tigers put the ball in play right in front of their bench. Canes still play man defense. Tuskegee black jerseys, black shorts, white trim, maroon numbers trimmed in light gold or yellow gold. They make a great pass inside, but Massey misses the shot. Hurricanes rebound. Canes can go up 11 with a bucket. Johnson front court directs traffic. We've played 8 minutes of the second half, 12 minutes to play. Johnson drives, bounce pass on the short corner right baseline to Gungina. He drives, gets the shot off and scores. Gungina now with 17, and the Hurricanes go up 11. You gotta love it now. Canes have gone up 11. They beat us by 10 at their place. Foster against Johnson. Nice dish. The layup's good by McMillan. Yeah, Foster the assist, McMillan the bucket for Tuskegee. That stops a good run by GSW. Canes' lead now is 9 with just over 11 minutes to play. Watson, pass, deflected, right recovers. Now Gungina, right side. Thosby, he'll drive. Kick it out to right. His jumper's good, it's a 3. Karan Wright buries the 3. Canes are now 4 of 11 from downtown. And we have our biggest lead, it's 12, 49-37. Good crowd, and they're really getting into it. That 3 is no good by McMillan. Hurricanes rebound. Hurricanes now with 23 rebounds to 18 for Tuskegee. Hurricanes in no hurry. We try to spread them out now, run some clock. Wright hands off to Johnson. Terrence drives and scores. Johnson put the ball on the deck, got to the bucket. Canes go up 14. It's 51-37 as we approach the 10-minute mark, and Coach Jerry Dunn of Tuskegee can wait no longer. He has to burn a timeout. 10 minutes and 7 seconds left. It's Georgia Southwestern 51, Tuskegee 37. Good guys on top by 14. We're back in 60 on the WDEC Georgia Southwestern Radio Network. Tuskegee will put the ball in play. They now trail by 14. Big second half so far by Southwestern. It was 28-28 at intermission. We've outscored them 23-9 in the second half. Tuskegee runs their half-court stuff. Andrew Jimenez back in the game for Tuskegee. They post up Joel Nuruddin. He kicks it out. The jumper's no good. Hurricanes rebound. 9:37 left. Gungina, right elbow. Leonard, right. Karan for three. Yes! Karan Wright buries the three. That's his third triple, and the Canes go up 17. Tuskegee, they have the ball in their front court. Jerry Dunn, their head coach, trying to find the right combinations. Couple of guys playing that haven't played much so far. A foul on Southwestern. And before the Tuskegee free throws, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're involved with Hurricane basketball. That was the third foul on Damian Leonard. The free throw is good by Austin Cherry. And 15 to play. Cherry's second free throw is also good. Cherry has 4 points. They've all come from the foul line. He's 4 for 4. The Hurricane lead is 15. Nice backdoor cut. Thosby gets it to Wright for the layup. Adam Thosby the assist. Karan Wright the lay-in. The lead is back to 17. This match is our biggest advantage. Cherry drives. He walked. He sure did. I thought he had gotten away with it, but he's called for the travel. That gives the basketball to Southwestern. Good crowd tonight, and they have really gotten into the game here in the second half as the Hurricanes have made our run. Hurricanes shooting 59% from the field now. Right crossover dribble. Dishes to Gungina for the layup. So Karan Wright returns the favor. He gets the assist. Gungina the layup. The Canes go up 19. They go inside and we foul. They posted up Joel Nuruddin. Nuruddin 6'5". He's a sophomore from East Atlanta. Yuri Gungina picks up his second foul. It's 58-39. Joel Nuruddin knocks down the free throw for his first point. It's 58-40. 8:21 left. Nureddin's second free throw, missed that one. I guess they're calling a lane violation. They're going to give Nureddin another opportunity. That free throw, missed it again. Gungino rebounds for GSW. Canes can go up 20 with a basket. Right, crossover dribble, drives, count it, and one. Beautiful crossover dribble by Karan Wright. The junior from Jackson, South Carolina, drew the foul and made the shot. Southwestern by 20 with 8:09 left. Second foul on Tuskegee's James Vinson. Karan Wright takes aim. He can give the Hurricanes a 21-point lead, and he does. Now the official's going to make Karan Wright leave the game. I think he's got some blood on his arm or on his uniform. He's going to have to go to the locker room or the training room and try to get that blood off, so he'll have to come out now. Canes by 21. I never expected this. They beat us by 10 at their place. They've got a win over Montevallo. They're 4-2. Jimenez, drive, whistle, and a foul. Mike Leader doesn't necessarily agree. Blocking foul, and that will take us to the under 8 media timeout. Now this is more like it. 7:54 left. Georgia Southwestern 61, Tuskegee 40, Canes by 21. We're back in 60 on 94 Sports. Seven minutes and 54 seconds to play in the basketball game. Tuskegee's at the free throw line. Andrew Jimenez shoots one plus the bonus. The free throw's good. First point by Jimenez. Jimenez, 5'11". He's a redshirt sophomore from Kennesaw, Georgia. Jimenez, second free throw's on the way. It's also good. Jimenez knocks down both free throws. In the second half, Tuskegee now 7 of 7 from the foul line. Canes by 19. The biggest lead has been 21. Damian Leonard, nice backdoor cut. We get it somehow to Gungino, who lays it in. Boy, I like the way we're moving the basketball right now. We match our biggest lead of 21, just over 7 minutes left. Jimenez drives, stops, spins, shoots, missed it. Good block out by Terrence Johnson. Canes rebound, Gungino. Yuri will drive, and he lays it in with a finger roll. The Canes go up by 23. I don't know that we can play any better than we played the last 6 minutes. Foster, now Eads, 65-42. The lead is 23. 6:48 left. Jimenez dribbles around a screen, shoots the jumper good. 65-44. The lead back to 21 for Southwestern. We're obviously content right now to swap baskets with them. Ball on the floor. Terrence Johnson, did we get a timeout? I think we did. Terrence Johnson almost lost the basketball. He dove on it. I don't think the coach can call timeout from the bench anymore. So heads up play by one of our players getting the officials' attention and getting the timeout. 6 minutes, 27 seconds to play. Canes in control right now. 6:27 left, 65-44. Hurricanes by 21. Let's pause 60 seconds. You're listening to the Hurricanes on 94 Sports.
Or go online at gswcanes.com. Is insurance confusing to you? If so, stop by and see me, Rhett Simmons, at the Hooks Agency. Together we will simplify your coverages so that you will feel confident that you're getting the best value possible. We've been serving South Georgia for more than 100 years. You don't stay in business that long. Come by and let us show you the difference.
Shot clock at 3. Gungina's 3-ball missed it. And they're going to call a foul on Damian Leonard. Trying to get the rebound. That's the last thing Mike Leader wants with a 21-point lead, is to give Tuskegee a chance to score with no time coming off the clock. Also, 4th foul on Damian Leonard. So Damian will come out. Yuri Gungina will also get a blow. Canes go with Terrence Johnson, Adam Thosby. The free throw is no good. Also playing for GSW, Brandon Price, Karan Wright, and Chandler Thomas. 6 minutes left. Price drives, loses the basketball. Tuskegee has a 3-on-1 break. Foster picks up the dribble. Now we got back in good shape and stopped that transition. They had the numbers 3-on-1, but they did not handle it too cleanly. Now the 3-ball is no good by Eads. Hurricanes rebound. Canes by 21 with 5.5 to play. Wright for 3, missed it. I don't think Mike will be real happy with that shot selection either. We took no time off the clock before we launched up the 3. Kevin May. Now McMillan, he'll shoot a 3 for Tuskegee. They say it's 2. Evidently his foot was on the 3-point circle. It's a long 2-point basket by Elijah McMillan. And it cuts the Hurricane lead to 19 with 5 minutes left. Right elbow. Canes going from left to right in the second half. Price, a step behind the right elbow. Shovels the ball to Thosby. Adam at the foul line. Nice pass. I don't know how he got it in there, but Thomas missed it. As it was going out of bounds, he threw it off a Tuskegee player. And Elijah McMillan turned his ankle. He'll leave the game for Tuskegee right now. 4:44 on the game clock. We've only got 3 seconds to shoot as we put the ball in play. Thosby gets the shot off in time, missed it, but tipped it in. When it's going good, it's going good. Thosby missed as we just beat the shot clock. Thosby missed but got his own tip in. Canes again by 21. Eads will drive. He carried the ball, but they're going to call a foul on Southwestern. He really kind of put the ball at his hip and just carried it, but he got away with it and drew the foul. 3rd foul on Southwestern's Adam Thosby. Damian Leonard returns with 4 fouls. He plays with Yuri Kongina, Adam Thosby, Karan Wright, and Devin Watson. Georgia Southwestern 67, Tuskegee 46. We've blown this thing wide open. It was 28-28 at halftime. The free throw is good by Eads. They've made 9 of 10 second half free throws. Eads' second free throw, missed that one. Thosby rebounds for Southwestern. Canes by 20. Just over 4 minutes to play. Wright drives. They're going to call a travel. Mike Leader argues to no avail that Karan Wright got pushed. That's why he traveled. Archie Whaley doesn't want to hear it. And now Tuskegee will bring it down, trailing by 20 points. Canes still play man-to-man. May picks up the dribble. Vinson backs it out to the 28-foot mark. Vinson now drives and a whistle with 3:52 left. And I think that will take us to the under 4 media timeout. 3:52 to play. Canes by 20. 3:52 left in the basketball game. It's Georgia Southwestern 67, Tuskegee University 47. Good guys lead by 20. We're back in 60 on 94 Sports. Three minutes and 52 seconds remain. 67-47, Canes by 20, now 19 as James Vinson's first free throw is good. That's his first point. Misses the second. Thosby rebounds for Southwestern. 3:45 left. Wright now dribbles. He'll stop at the left elbow. Leonard. Right side Thosby. Adam drives and he's fouled. Thosby put the ball on the floor, got to the bucket and drew the foul. Canes off until the 14th. Don't forget now, 11 a.m. start. We play Emmanuel College in our final non-conference game. Thosby's free throw is good. Adam now with 11. Southwestern by 20. Put the dogs in the truck, the hunt's over. Thosby gives us a 21-point lead. He knocks down both free throws. Devin Watson out. Terrence Johnson returns for GSW. Johnson, 6'5" junior from Tarmac, Florida. Johnson came from Palm Beach State College. 69-48. Three-pointer by Kevin Mays, no good. Another rebound by Thosby. Leonard, skip pass right side. Johnson gets it to Thosby. Adam drives. Hands off to Johnson. Terrence will penetrate, whistle and a foul with 3 minutes left. Hurricanes have dominated the second half. It was 28-28 at recess. We've outscored them by 21 in the second half, thus the 21-point lead. Terrence Johnson looking for his 6th point. He's got it. That was Johnson's first free throw. Southwestern by 22, and Terrence can give us our biggest lead. 3 minutes left. Second free throw good again. Hurricanes have made 8 of 10 second half free throws. 71-48, 2:52 left. Tuskegee still running their half-court offense, and they're going to call a foul away from the ball. Foul on Southwestern with 2:44 left. Hurricanes will improve to 4-2. Tuskegee will drop to 4-3. This would be a good win. Again, Tuskegee has beat Montevallo this year. Free throw is no good. And you know how good Montevallo is year in, year out. Joshua Cover misses the free throw. He'll try again. Cover looking for his first point. He takes aim, second free throw. He missed both of them. Yuri Gunjina, the Hurricane rebound. 2:38 left. Leonard. Now Thosby. Adam left elbow. Now Damian Leonard. We've done all this with Damian Leonard only scoring 2 points. He'll have a chance to add to that as he's fouled with 2:26 left. Mike Leader walks down to the end of his bench, and some of the young guys are going to get in the game, it looks like. 2:26 left. Damian Leonard will shoot 2. Both teams now in the double bonus. The free throw's good. That's only Leonard's 3 points. Damian came in averaging 10. Only 3 tonight so far. Leonard's second free throw is also good. Damian now 7 for 7 from the foul line this year. Thosby comes out. Cale Mainer's in the game for Southwestern. Cale, a 6'2 freshman from Macon, Georgia. Long three is good. Austin Cherry, he shot that baby from the parking lot. Maynor, a freshman, he played at Howard High School in Macon. 2 minutes left. Right, left elbow, looking for help, gets it from Leonard. Damian between the circles, he'll drive, kick it out. Johnson will now drive, Gunjina. Now Johnson, they're going to call a charge, I bet. They sure do. Terrence Johnson called for the offensive foul. 1:46 left. Devin Watson back in for Southwestern, and Jake Piazza makes his first appearance tonight. Piazza, 6'2 freshman from Thomasville, Georgia. Good player down at Brookwood School in Thomasville. Played for his dad, Brad Piazza. Piazza's had a lot of success in both girls and boys basketball. Canes get a turnover. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes left. 1:30 on the game clock. 73-51 on the scoreboard. Canes basketball. Hurricanes will improve to 4-2. Tuskegee will drop to 4-3. Want to thank Billy Goodman back at the studios of WDEC for doing his usual outstanding job. Billy does a great job in whatever he chooses to do. Maynor now on the dribble with 15 on the shot clock. Good pass to Gunjina. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Okay. We'll take that with a 22-point lead and 1:10 left. They say Gunjina kind of hooked his defender. Maybe he did. Who cares? 1:10 left. 73-51. Canes by 22. Good crowd here tonight to watch the Hurricanes pick up our 4th win. We avenge an earlier loss at Tuskegee. They held us to 48 points at their place. 73 so far tonight. Nice dribble penetration in the layup by Kevin May. That's May's first 2 of the second half. He had 7 in the first half. Piazza loses the ball. That 3 is no good. Offensive rebound by Tuskegee. And a foul on Southwestern. Even with a 20-point lead, Mike Leader not particularly happy with some sloppy play down the stretch. First foul on Jake Piazza. The free throw is no good. May looking for his 10th point. 7 came in the first half. Kevin May takes aim, 44 seconds left. Second free throw, that one's good. 10 points now for May. Yuri Gungina crosses the timeline with 39 seconds left. He hands off to Cole Maynor. Now Jake Piazza. Jake, crossover dribble, thought about the 3. Instead passes to Yuri Gungina. Shot clock at 11. 24 on the game clock. Shot clock at 7. Watson, Piazza, the 3's good. Jake Piazza knocks down the 3. That's Piazza's first basket as a collegian. Tuskegee gets a basket, 76-56. Canes are going to win by 20. Devin Watson dribbles the clock out. The final score from the Storm Dome, the Randolph-Barksdale court. Georgia Southwestern knocks off Tuskegee. The final score, Georgia Southwestern 76, Tuskegee 56. I'll wrap it up after this on 94 Sports. Everything went through all right? The 14th, 11 a.m. Having some kind of education deal or something. Yeah, then we play the 17th and 19th.
Only at Southwestern. GSW.edu. Acing a test. Then walking across campus and acing a hole-in-one. Only at Southwestern. GSW.edu.
Phoebe Sumter Medical Center in Americus is a state-of-the-art 76-bed facility with all private rooms, offering patients the most advanced equipment and technology available. Phoebe Sumter Medical Center's doctors, nurses, medical technicians, and support staff understand now more than ever how important quality health care is to Southwest Georgia. Phoebe Sumter Medical Center, 126 U.S. Highway 280 west of Americus. Citizens Bank of Americas is a locally owned community bank serving the banking needs of their customers for over 75 years. Citizens Bank of Americas with locations in Sumter and Webster counties.
Welcome back to the Storm Dome, Randolph-Barksdale Court, Convocation Hall inside the magnificent Student Success Center on GSW's campus, where the happy story, Georgia